Pete Peters, what's up? What's up on Roger? How's it going today? We're gonna get started here in just a minute or two. Let some people populate the room. What's up, Freddie Kite? What's up, Della? So we're gonna do the lunchtime rookie round today. We will be playing this one with the Big Topper 1. So anybody here that does have a low-level rookie account that wonders, will the Big Topper 1 work? Well, hopefully I can answer some of those questions here today with this stream. And we do have some kind of exciting news. When I did monetize my channel, I don't remember if you all remember, but for some reason, you know, they had the sponsorship feature turned off, and when I went and read up on the sponsorship information, it said I had to have 100,000 subscribers. So at that point I was kind of like, oh crap, well that sucks, that ain't never gonna happen. But yesterday when I logged on to my YouTube, they had turned on the sponsorship feature, so that is now available, and that will include some special badges and some extra emojis that are going to be usable in the chat. So we've got a few of those emojis installed and still working on some things, but that is available now, so that's pretty cool. What's going on, John Bell? What's going on, Ben? Jeremiah? What's going on, Stephen? Bob Noel, how's it going? What's up, Vic? Dimples in the house? What's up, Clint? Melanie Sanchez, how's it going? And there's Chef. Must not be work time yet for the chef, or he's getting ready to go here fairly soon. So all right, so we're gonna get ready to start here, and let's go ahead and get started. So we will be using the Big Topper on hole number 1 here in the rookie division. I wasn't 100% sure if the Big Topper would work, but you know, I said let's give it a try, and kind of like, you know, any questions that we do have, we can maybe get them answered, definitely for future play on the tournament. What's going on, Jeffrey Bowman? PG Man, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by today. Lunchtime for me. I'm not sure what it is for everybody else. But here we go. Let's get started. We will be playing with the Big Topper here on hole number 1, and we will play for a 10% adjustment here for this shot. Roger Dodger says he can't wait for tomorrow. That means that that all of your accounts must have been played already, and you're aboard. Tamara Dimple says, I think I should have waited till after this to do my round. Well, I mean, you know, you always have the opening round, so you know, you can watch this. I do have the 9 holes of practice from my rookie that were up as well, so definitely you can check those out as well. So, you know, for more information, I think on the practice hole I do go to the left side on this hole, but I wanted to try to go to the middle with the Big Topper 1 in the actual qualification, just to see if it works. It's you know, a possible shot, because I think it does give you the better chance of getting the albatross going up the middle as opposed to going to the left. Historically, I don't play any holes on tournament week except tournament holes. Should I kill this rule? Nah, that's how I do it. I don't play anything but the tournament. Alright, so here we go. Big Topper full top spin. We're going to go with a Titan ball for the extra power on this shot. We are playing a 10% adjustment here for the downhill. We're going to go 1 bar of left spin. That's about all you can get without starting to take away power from your top spin. And as you see, I line that one up right there with the edge of the yellow, right there on the edge of the rough. And we play this one at a 1 ring adjustment for the wind. which you're just barely able to do. Regular power, full left curl, and we hit that one perfect. So this is what you can expect to be able to do with the Big Topper 1, and as you see, it does make it through to the fairway. I would caution you here however, with the Big Topper 1 on the Rookie, you probably have very little amount of room for error. So, while you do see that shot does work here in the Rookie with the Big Topper 1 and a Titan ball, it's definitely, you got to hit that perfect shot and have it lined up good. Otherwise, if you're left, you're going to be in the rough. If you go great right, you're probably in the rough as well. So if you have confidence in making that perfect shot, it's definitely a doable shot. So we got the Viper here for this shot as well, for our second shot. You could possibly bring a sniper if you have a sniper that's a little bit higher leveled up. But I'm going to go with the Viper here just for the purposes of this video. And what you want to do is you want to line that shot up as good as you can in line with the hole. And we're going to adjust this one to about 2.5 rings here. I did not use any topspin or backspin on this shot, and just kind of to see what happens. And we see the bounce there, and a little bit past the hole right there. But overall, I think that's probably going to be the way to go, because I feel like if I put any backspin on that shot, it may get stuck back there in the rough and end up maybe just on the fringe. So I think with the no spin, in that situation was the best chance of getting the albatross for sure, in my opinion. What's up, Brendan? How's it going? What's up, Tim? Dave Pereira, how's it going? -14 in the Rookie. Awesome. Good job. Tamara said, Dimple, so I'm playing for trophies to try to get a couple more upgrades before the weekend. Yeah, if you are playing in the low-level Rookie, I would definitely say it's okay to be playing other, grinding those chests out during the week, because you definitely do want to try to get those upgrades. And if you are in the Pro or the Expert and you are trying to get a certain specific upgrade, then I definitely would not tell you to not play, regular tour play or anything like that. I just, for one, play so many accounts that, I don't have the time to even think about tour play when the tournament is going on. I have plenty to do with playing my accounts and making videos and stuff like that. And I also do usually practice at least one time per account before I actually, go at it for real. So, it's just really, it's up to you as a person if you want to continue playing tour play while you play the tournament. I, for one, don't, because I like to have just the tournament holes in my head for the whole week and not be trying to think about other things as well. So that's my personal opinion on it. What's up, Jeffrey Bowman? Says, I need some more trophies. Well, actually, Jeffrey, this is going to be my low-level Rookie account. I will not be upgrading the clubs past, basically what you see there, right there on the screen. And I only use this one for playing in tournaments and making Rookie videos. So that's why the clubs are at that point. I don't have higher trophies because I do not pass, I think, Tour 5 for this account, because, anything past Tour 5 is not Rookie. So I don't really want to be getting those extra upgrades for the clubs past Tour 5. So that's the reason why I got lower level trophies, is because I have not tried to upgrade them. Extra Mile 5 is the highest extra mile that I'll go on this account. So yeah, definitely it's been done on purpose. What's going on, Cube? Maxed extra mile and Kingmaker ball on this hole up the middle. I have not really seen anybody using the Kingmaker, the extra mile on this hole. I assume you're talking about higher level divisions, but I know the Thor hammer does work well. Alright, so on this hole right here, we're going with the Goliath because the backbone just does not have the power to get to the hole. So we're going to go with the Goliath club with a little bit extra distance and a navigator. And we're going to play this one at just a little bit of backspin. This is also a test run on this hole. This is the first time I've used the Goliath on this one. The backbone, I did not have the distance to get to the hole. And even using a Titan ball, it was kind of sketchy. So hit that one perfect. And we get the hit and the roll. A little bit hot right there. If you go back and look at the adjustments I made, it was just kind of like just barely a hair of backspin. I will probably go with about a half a bar to one full bar of backspin here for that shot with the Goliath. That's the number that I have. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that, Jeffrey. Yeah, we need to go throw a match or something. Dang. That is, I did not even notice that. Thank you for pointing that out. I have people asking me all the time why I don't have a higher, trophy account on this account. And that's because, it is maintained to stay in the rookie level with rookie level clubs, so I don't have any reason to play up, in higher tours. But yeah, that we definitely got to do something about that there, Jeffrey. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. What's going on, Chip? Reese says I have the absolute worst luck with club cards. Do you get Apocalypse cards in Tour 7? I don't believe so, Roger. I think you got to go up another tour. At least Tour 8, Tour 9. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Alright, so hole number 3 here. We're going to go with the quarterback. We will be playing this to the right side. And we're going to play this one with... looks like a quasar ball here. And we will be playing this one with a 10% elevation change. So it's a plus 10% because it is going to be downhill. Got the Spitfire. I got the Cataclysm yesterday in his rookie account. 799 games. Very nice. You got that in a free chest probably, I would assume. I received the Cataclysm and the Apocalypse on my main account, both in free chests. So I know a lot of people also do receive them in the free chests as well. So that's not as uncommon of a thing to happen as you may think. It's a really good place to get those cards started. So we're going to watch my opponent here go first. He's got an extra mile at level 7. He could possibly skip that first fairway onto the right to that second fairway with that club and a Titan ball. Looks like he's going to attempt to go left instead. Oh, no, here he goes. He's coming back over. I would definitely recommend the right side here on this hole, especially in the rookie. It's a fairly easy shot with a 3-mile-per-hour wind. Oh, I guess my YouTube stopped responding here for a minute. Let me reload it. Can't see the chat. Hopefully it doesn't mean I lost the connection. So we're going to play this shot right here up the middle. We are going to use full right spin on the shot. And just a little bit of overpower. And as accurate as a club as the quarterback is, it's kind of okay if you want to overpower that club. It stays pretty accurate even on a great hit. So, alright, we finally got this reloaded. Let me catch up on the chat here. Clint says, is anyone else tired of seeing tutorials with clubs that no one in a particular division has? Example, I had APOC 7, wouldn't be playing Masters. Yeah, Clint, that's kind of what I'm doing here behind this account in the rookie. I've leveled up the clubs to only a specific spot, and then I won't level them up anymore. That way, you know, people will be able to get a better generalized understanding of what they can do and what they can expect in the round. So that's definitely what I try to do on this account and all my other accounts as well. All right, Mr. Chef, you take care at work today. James Gillespie, Mr. Fun and James, is the first sponsor of the channel. Thank you very much, Mr. James. And as a sponsor, you see he has access to the little green emblem to the right of his name, which will be changed eventually. Working on some customized versions of those, and some new chat icons. So here we're going with the backbone here. And we're going to use a little bit of backspin. Okay, and we want to aim the edge of the ball line right there at the edge of that rough. Okay, just right there at the edge of the rough and the fringe. So we're going to do this one about 3 rings, and hopefully see how this one goes. We hit it perfect. We got a bounce, and a little bit thin there on the landing. So as you see with the membership, you do get access to a few different icons. We've got a blue can, of course, with the, it's hard to see it, 19th hole logo on it. We got a J Boom sticker. We'll have to see if we can figure out a way to get that a little bit bigger. And we've got a hammer so far. The fourth icon has still not been, the fourth emoji has still not been decided upon, but we will definitely figure that out and decide on a fourth one as well. So thank you very much, Fun and James, for becoming the first sponsor of the channel. Awesome. Do I know what 5 are on the 5-on-5 team for the 19th hole? Are you, Dell, are you talking about on the links site, or are you talking about, I'm not sure I quite follow what you're talking about, because there are several different tournaments going on that do involve a 5-on-5. So clarify that for me, and I'll let you know. Dave Pereira asks, is the big topper 3 enough to go up the middle on hole number 1? If we're talking about rookie, Dave, yes, definitely it is enough. I went up the middle with a level 1 big topper on rookie. How the hell do I sponsor? I'm not 100% sure how that works, but apparently Fun and James does know. James, if you are in here and you hear this, can you explain to him how he gets to the point where he can does that through the super chat function? So moving on to our hole 4 par 3 here, we're going to be using the backbone. And we're going to use this one, we're going to put some backspin on this one. We want to land the ball on the second hop about halfway on that fringe. That's really where we want to land that shot. See that second hop about halfway on that big fringe area? That's kind of the idea behind this one. We're going to go 2 rings of adjustment here for this shot. You do always want to aim this shot to the right edge of the hole, right side of the hole, because you don't want to go left deep. And get in the hole. Man, we're getting close in this one. We did the same exact thing last night on the expert round. I think we may have been on the other side of the hole though. This time we're on the left side, so we're definitely getting close on that shot right there. I think the key to that is that second hop needs to be in the middle section of that fringe. So what James is saying, I think, is if you hit the if you hit the money sign down there in the corner next to the chat bar, I think that may give you the option to take you to a place where you can sign up to become a sponsor. So I'm not 100% sure because I've never actually done it, but I believe that is where you go to find it. Okay, so Boomer, number 2 sponsor is Boomer. You snuck in here, Boomer. I did not see you up earlier in the chat. My bad, my friend. But we got Boomer in the house. Boomer figured it out. Thank you very much, Mr. Boomer, and welcome here today. Hope you're having a good day. I assume you are off work now, so definitely, hopefully you're going to kick back and relax a little bit today. Unwind. There's a birdie, nice one right there. It said, Ben says, I bought the gear ball and kind of feel like I shouldn't have got 10 packs of Berserkers. The Berserkers will be nice, but the gear ball, I really like the way the gear ball looks for sure. There's Vic. Awesome. Vic is also now a new member, so thank you very much. Welcome to the membership group. I do plan on doing something kind of cool with the membership group. Probably opening up some sort of like a specific privatized chat or something like that on YouTube Messenger, on Facebook Messenger. Something like that where everybody in the group can kind of talk about, share shots and talk about how to improve their game and ask questions and stuff like that. So definitely something in the works there. As far as that goes, there may be some sort of a private stream down the line or something like that. Maybe where we rewatch a video and maybe try to go into further dissection of it. Where we can pause it and maybe have open forum where we ask answer questions and stuff like that. So definitely, thank you very much to those 3 guys so far on hitting that subscribe button for the channel and becoming sponsors. And I think it's a $5 a month to be a sponsor. I think you have the option to cancel it at any time. So if you don't want to sponsor for more than 1 month, that's all you have to do. I'm sure there is the option to have it roll over so that you do continue to hit the sponsorship button each month, or you may have to do that manually. I'm not 100% sure. There will be different badges for the sponsors depending on how long they have been sponsors. So the green circle right there is what you see right now, but it is definitely something that is going to change. I'm working on more of a customized logo for the sponsors, and that'll be pretty cool. So definitely look forward to that in the near future. So here we are playing hole number 5. We're going to play this one with the quarterback. And basically all we're going to try to do is get this one around the corner into that left little area where it kind of opens up a little bit. So to do that, we're going to do a good amount of left curl. And you don't have to do too much overpower on that shot, as you saw, to get the shot where I want to get it. So as you see, we roll through and we're rolling up to about right where we want. This would be the way you play this hole if you're not going to try for some sort of a crazy curl shot. I really don't think in rookie that it's too necessary to go with that power curl shot. If you have lower level rookie clubs, you may be able to do it and you might get 20 or 30 yards extra, or so. But definitely that right there, what you saw me do, is a safe approach, and it's going to give you a good second shot to the green for that albatross chance still. Push through the iOS notebook app. I don't know if I haven't asked if there are plans for an iOS notebook app yet or not. I have not heard of that, but all right. So James says they're working on it. So they're working on something similar. Thank you, James. Alright, so here I brought my sniper. I should have brought my Viper because my sniper isn't quite high enough yet for this shot. So we're going to have to try to make do with what we have here with the backbone. We're going to have to play this one at max distance and just kind of try to roll it out to the hole. Normally I would have the Viper in and be able to play this shot much closer up and have a much better chance of getting the albatross. So dang, we hit that one great. We're still going to be pretty close here with the backbone. Really close. Almost in the hole. So it still worked out pretty good with the backbone, and we still gave it a pretty good run at the albatross. I still would have rather had the Viper from that type of a distance. I just really don't like taking a maxed out shot like that with the backbone and having to rely on topspin, because that is definitely a shot where you want to use some backspin on the shot and just roll the ball into the hole. We still came pretty close, so definitely was a good attempt. What's going on, Mark? How's it going today? Let's see, Roro said, for your next tour tutorial, can you provide some guidance on things we really need to watch out for, like rolling too far, or maybe some strategies we can use if we get into some bad spots? Roro, Mr. Mad, definitely some good suggestions right there, and I will definitely keep that in mind for the next tutorial. When I do get my laptop, I do definitely plan on doing a lot more work inside of each tour. My plan is to have, every hole and every shootout available for each tour, especially, like 3 through 9 to start with. And on each of those videos, I will go into more depth on how to play the hole and, kind of what you can expect if you do get into bad situations. So definitely glad you brought that up, and definitely something that I will work on kind of incorporating more into the tournament tutorials in the near future. So thank you very much, Mr. Roro, for that suggestion. Cube says, where do you click on gaming? I am currently using it and don't see it. I think it's just where the dollar sign is. I think if you click on the dollar sign, I think there is an option from that next page to either give a donation in the chat or become a membership. I'm not 100% sure. I activated it just before the stream because James said he wanted to. He said, I just loaded up my card just so I could become a member. So I did it really for James. I wasn't really 100% ready to release it yet, but I did it for James. Alright, so we're going to be going here with the sniper here. This is just a shootout hole. So let's see if we can get this to work here properly. Alright, a little bit of right curl. And looks good. Looks like a good roll right there. Cube Solver, just subscribe. Awesome very much, Mr. Cube. Thank you for the subscription. And look at that, we got a hole in one. Too bad it was a shootout. Boomer with the $10 donation. Good luck. Thank you very much, Mr. Boomer, for the $10 donation. Y'all give Boomer some love in the chat, please. So we got the hole in one, but it was a shootout. So hopefully we can do that again in the regular hole. Next up here, though, is going to be hole number 6. And we are going to be playing hole number 6 with the big topper. I'm just trying to keep up in the chat here. Yeah, no problem, Roro. We will definitely try to work on incorporating some of that that extra information into the next guide. And once again, thank you very much for the tip. and a suggestion. All right, Miss Melanie. Good luck to you, and thank you for joining us for your lunch break. Have a fun day at work. All right, so we're going to be going at this one with the Big Topper 1. Definitely kind of had people that have asked me, will the Big Topper work on this hole in the rookie? So we're going to try it out here just like we tried it out on hole number 1. So we're going to be using, well, no, this is Bobby. Bobby is going to be using the gear ball here with the level 4 extra mile, and it almost looks like he can reach all the way to that second patch of fairway. So, you know, if you do want to play that shot with the, you know, power 5 gear ball in your extra mile, I would definitely suggest making sure to put some right spin and some backspin on that shot, because if you do hit that fairway, you will be bouncing a lot farther probably than you want to bounce. So let's see what happens with him. He actually overshoots the fairway spot with that drive. So that is definitely a very viable option if you do want to burn some power 5 balls in the rookie. And that was with an extra mile 4, I think it was. So we're going to be using the Big Topper here. I have a Titan ball that allows me the plenty of distance here to line my shot up. What we're trying to do is we're trying to line the shot up right off the top of the hill. And we got a good bounce right there. And rolling through onto the fairway, and there we go, setting ourselves up for a very nice second shot to the green. So Boomer, what you think of the new icons? I would like to try to figure out a way to get the J Boom one a little bit bigger. I noticed that like Tommy has his a little bit bigger in his stream, so I'm gonna need to get up with him and see how it is that he got his to be bigger in the chat. So I would definitely like to make that one a little bit bigger. Tech BD says I need $100 sponsorship. $100. Tech, I'm not 100% sure. I think you can sponsor it, you know, with as much money as you want. YouTube only allows me to, you know, do badges and stuff like that for monthly sponsors. But you're more than willing to sponsor or donate, you know, that amount of money if that's what you choose to do. I think it's only a $5 to qualify, though, for the actual membership sponsorship. Definitely, Roro. There we go. There's that hole number 6 eagle. Definitely a hole where if you want to be competing for the gold medal in the end of the weekend, I think you're going to have to figure out a way to eagle this one. In the rookie, I would say at least 1 out of 2 times. In higher divisions, probably going to have to get it at least twice. If you can get this one twice in the rookie division and play the rest of the round flawless, I think you have a really good chance of getting, you know, definitely a top 3, if not a gold medal in this one. And yeah, definitely, Roro, I'm definitely happy that you know, they are giving the Big Topper some love. Usually if you look hard enough, you can find a way to use the Big Topper at least 1 time per tournament. But this tournament right here, I mean, there's at least 3 different times where you can, you know, realistically use the Big Topper, and it be the best club to use. Fun and James says $5 a month to toss hammers. I'm in, dude. So hole number 7 here. This is the par 3 that we did get the ace on earlier. So it would be nice to replicate that ace. Yeah, but that's one thing I always hate when I see an ace on a shootout hole, because that usually means you're probably not going to get the ace when it counts on the real hole. I think I've only ever had that happen 1 time where I aced the shootout hole and then aced the actual hole in the tournament in that round. It's almost like kind of like a reverse jinx right there. Scott Cunningham said, I noticed on one of my rounds the ball died in the rough after hitting the second fairway patch. Yeah, sometimes that does happen, Scott. I don't really think there's a rhyme or reason to that. You know, it's almost kind of like it's a good chance that it's going to roll through, but there's always that chance that it doesn't as well. So it's just kind of, I don't know. I used to think it had to do with the spin that you put on the ball, but I've tried spin on left and right on that shot, and it's gone through both times. So it has nothing to do with the spin. I think it's just a matter of, you know, the luck of the bounce off that initial hill. So we're just going to aim this one about 2.5 rings here for the adjustment. And hit it great to the right. Hit it great to the right. This one is probably not going to be in. Still going to be pretty close. Yep. Had a feeling that one wasn't going to have a chance, but it's definitely really close. Definitely an easy birdie putt right there. I think really, you know, on that shot though, on hole number 6, what it really has to do is the location of the bounce off that initial hill. If you can get that bounce more toward the upslope or the top, I think you definitely have a good chance to roll through. If the ball carries a little bit and lands more on the back edge of the downslope, then I think that's when the ball dies. What's going on? Juan Golf Clash is in the house. How's it going today, sir? Thank you very much for the good luck, and good luck to you, sir, on your opening rounds. I think I've seen all of your qualifying rounds are finished and uploaded onto your YouTube channel. So if y'all hadn't checked it out yet, check out Mr. Juan Golf Clash on his YouTube channel. He does also stream. I think he streams all of the different divisions. Maybe not a rookie anymore, but I know he definitely does pro, the expert, and the masters. So heck yeah! Thank you for the awesome updates, James. Go Braves! This is the year they're getting back to the playoffs, hopefully, and maybe doing something in the playoffs. Alright, so we got hole number 7 here next. We're going to play this one with the extra mile and a quasar ball. We're going to be going to the right side on this one. That's funny, Clint. When I see people on tour play pull out the big topper, I immediately feel that they are a cool person and friendly. Alright, so we got Mr. Terry. He's going to play this shot to the left side here. Definitely a possibility to go to the left side. You do want to make sure you have a club with some good backspin for that second shot to the green. It's better if you can land that second shot on the green with a lot of backspin. Otherwise, you're going to be looking at some sort of a wood type shot for your second shot, and you're going to have to use a lot of curl and backspin to kind of curl that shot around that big bunker, and maybe try to stick the ball in the front right edge of the green or fairway for an easy chip for your third shot. And that's if you go left. In the rookie, I definitely like to go to the right side here with full top and full right spin. We're going to aim this shot here a little bit. We're going to put a little bit of a buffer here on this shot. Normally, I would aim my yellow ring a little bit closer to the edge of the fairway of the rough cut. But here we're gonna add a little bit extra here We're going to use full right curl, and I hit it great left. If I had aimed my shot how I normally aim it, to the with the yellow on the right edge of the fairway, right up there against the edge of the rough, it would have been okay on that shot. Because I didn't, and I aimed my shot a little bit farther left with that shot, and I hit a great left, that's why we ended up in the bunker. That's usually pretty much a 9 out of 10 time shot right there on that hole with that type of a wind. It just so happened that we hit the 1 out of 10 where we didn't make the shot correctly. But I do feel very confidently with that shot in the rookie and in the pro going to the right side. On the expert, with the wind that we see, I definitely more prefer the left shot. If you do have a quarterback that's leveled up, like 6 or a 7, you can use the quarterback for that shot as well. You may need to overpower it though, but that quarterback will offer you a little bit more curl, so that could be more of a forgiving shot with the quarterback than with a lower level extra mile. So definitely a few things right there to think about. Using the quarterback, you will have to overpower it and use more curl, but it will be more forgiving in the end. Boomer says he got all 3 of his accounts qualified, 1 rookie and 2 pro. Very nice, Boomer. Congratulations. Roro said, I came out of the hurricane okay. Do you think it will help out the Mississippi football teams, or though they're just as bad? You must not have checked the scoreboard. Mississippi football teams did pretty good this weekend, and we got like a very small amount of rain from that storm. It's like, I call it Seattle rain because it's like almost like a fine mist. It's just like it's falling outside. So that was, we didn't get a whole lot from it. Just some very small amounts of rain. I can't remember what is your football team there, Roro? Yes, Clint, definitely is enough spin for that shot with the quarterback. I have made that shot with the quarterback in rookie, pro, and even expert on a practice. But an expert, I'm going to be going to the left side. But you can take that shot with the quarterback in pro and rookie. Scott says he lost all of his money on both of his accounts, so he could only play rookie stiff competitions in Masters 1 and Expert 3 after placing summer comp. Yeah, I would definitely guess the competition would be pretty stiff there. All right, so we got this one lined up. We hit it perfect. And get in the hole for a J. Boom! It was only a birdie save, but it was a nice birdie save. Georgia Tech, huh? That poor Georgia school that just can't get into the SEC, huh? Georgia Tech has had some pretty decent teams in the past with that option offense that they run. That like triple option that they used to run. I don't know that they still run it anymore, but they had some decent teams in the past. All right. So hole number 9, we're going to be going with the big topper as well on this hole, and we're going to use a Titan ball here. We got to switch to the big dog. And I really like playing the big topper on this hole pretty much on all of the divisions. In expert, I like to go with a power 5 ball. That that makes it where I don't have to overpower my shot. In the pro, I go with about a half overpower on that shot as well. And what it really does is it gets you pretty far down that second fairway, and it kind of helps you with that second shot to the green with the big dog. Oh wow, Scott, you must have got drunk one night or something. That's definitely gonna be a challenging climb back up there, but you have to just start down there low and work your way back up. It happened to me one time on my main account, and I quickly learned how to manage my account a little bit better after that learning experience. So the key to this shot is you want to stay to the right side, to the left side of this second fairway, and you want to get past the tree line here. We hit ours great to the right, so that definitely was not a shot that we wanted to make, but we're still okay right there. The only thing we'll have to change up is we'll have to add a little bit extra curl to the shot to make our shot work. Clint, yes I do. I was made aware of that earlier in the stream, so as soon as I'm done and finished here, I'm definitely going to have to get out of here and go lose or something on purpose, or win one to get that changed. Hey, if you want to win, you got to spend money, Roro. You got to spend money to make money. Basically, what Georgia Tech was saying is they weren't winning, and they got sick of losing and getting beat up in the SEC. I haven't been an SEC fan my whole life, so I really don't know what I'm talking about. Jeremiah Hill is the new membership. Thank you very much, Jeremiah, and welcome to the members club. All right, so here we're going to use full right spin and some top spin here. What I'm going to try to do here is I'm actually just going to hit this one a little bit great right and use the curl that way. Oh, not that great. Not that. Ooh, that's not going to be good. Alright, so we still may be okay here. Nope. That's going to be a long putt. I don't even know that we'll be able to make it to the hole in that one. But you definitely see that using the big topper on the first shot definitely makes the green reachable on the second shot easily in the rookie. So definitely keep that in mind. The big topper definitely does open up that second shot quite nicely for hole number 9. Jeremiah, I will have to check on that. But I'm sure I did. It just didn't show up in the... But I will definitely... Extra as part of the membership. So if you're going to actually donate, you know, you might as well become a member for the month, at least, you know, while you're donating. So that's pretty cool. But thank you very much, Jeremiah. Y'all give Jeremiah some love, as I see y'all already doing. 6-1. Nice. Thanks for the update, James. The Bravos are on it tonight. Or today. Alright, so we're going to put this one in for the birdie, and I just wanted to take this time real quickly to thank those of you that joined me here today for my lunch break. Thank you those that did become members of the YouTube channel. I guess kind of like sponsorships. They call them members now. It used to be sponsors, now they're members. To me, it's kind of like a sponsorship. But I also, you know, it's pretty cool. You get some little icons, you get some little chat emojis to play with. There will be some extra features that I add in as well, as kind of like benefits for all that, for doing that. So definitely thank you all very much to those of you that did join and become sponsor members. And thank you to everybody else that was out here and supported me in today's lunchtime stream. Hopefully, if you're playing in the rookie, you may have learned a few tips on how to improve your rookie round. So thank you all very much, and hope you all have a good afternoon, and good luck to you all on your opening round starting tomorrow. So we will be leaving here in just a second. I think we're just gonna go ahead and forfeit this one. Looks like I've only got like 4 minutes left. So we end up with a -12. Definitely could have been a -13, but we'll take it. So there we go. There's the final scorecard. All right, y'all. Y'all take care, and we'll see you all maybe later tonight. Not 100% sure yet, but definitely later on this week for our opening rounds. Y'all take care. Have a good day.